Welcome to the AthleteShine.com radio podcast. I'm your host, Stephen Moshesky, and I am joined by Darren Wilson, defensive tackle out of Eliszabeth City State University. How's it going?
It's going good, sir. How you doing?
Doing great, doing great. Just want to start out just like where it began. Coming out of high school, did you get a lot of offers from any other schools?
Coming out of high school, I had interest from University of Maryland and North Carolina Central, but I decided to go the junior college route instead of going to a big school because of scholarship money.
And I read somewhere where you attended Dean College, and after one semester decided to come home. You said you felt like you would never play football again. Why did you feel that way?
I was at a point in time where I wasn't a guy who was into work ethic and really being passionate and working on my craft every single day. I just thought football was just all the stuff you see on TV and things like that. Just being young and not knowing, misguided. So after that time home, I developed a work ethic and started working on my craft every single day. And then from there on, it just became a habit.
And later on, you transferred to Elizabeth City State. Why did you transfer there? What was so appealing about them?
Well, at the time, I was getting recruited by Virginia Union and Lincoln University, and I just had came back from my Virginia Union visit, and Coach Alvin Parker had called me, and he wanted me to come down and visit the school. So he scheduled my visit a week before Lincoln University's visit, and I fell in love with the campus, and I fell in love with the winning they had, and just the overall history behind the football program. I just fell in love with it, and from there on, I just signed.
And looking back on Elizabeth City State, what would you say that you learned the most about football?
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and you have to go in with a blue collar mentality to work out and work hard at everything you do. It's gonna be repetitious, it's gonna get annoying, but if you really love this game, you'll do what it takes to be special.
And going back earlier, you said you didn't, appreciate the work ethic and how hard you had to work to play football. Now, what would you say? How different is your game now than it was in your first year playing college football?
It's just a whole nother player. I would say as far as motor, being relentless, um, just coming into play and not worrying about what's going on the outside or bringing anything from the outside onto the field. Just being an actual football player, just loving the game.
And looking back at college football career, what would you say was your favorite moment of your career?
Uh, the favorite moment of my career, I would say, was when we played Virginia State University, and we got a big fourth down stop, and they were going into the end zone. We stopped them in the red zone on fourth down, and our team retrieved the ball and drove downfield hard enough to get a field goal attempt, but we missed it.
Listening to this and everything like that, what would you say, like now that your college football career is over? How much did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it a great deal. College football is one of the one of the few sports that actually is just it's just an all year round kind of thing. You really don't get a break from college football as far as from winter workouts to spring ball to summer camp to the grind of the season, and then if you're able to play in the playoffs and conference championships, and even after that, all-star games and things like that. It's just an all-around experience that I would want every player to enjoy.
And you mentioned All-Star. You were in the FCS Bowl and the Dream Bowl this year. What did you want to, when you were going into those bowl games, what did you want to show NFL scouts?
I wanted to show that I was I was labeled as a Division II guy, but I can play with anybody. Seeing that I came from a big-time junior college in 2012, that really prepared me to play with any kind of players at any level, because there was so many good players there that you had to bring your A game every day, and I just wanted to show the scouts that it doesn't really matter what school you're from. If you can play football, you can play football. Bottom line.
And did you talk to one when you were down there?
I spoke to the Jets. That was the only team I spoke to.
And what was that like?
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. It was kind of surreal. I didn't even know that I was supposed to go talk to them until a player came out of his interview, and he told me that I had to be over there. And then I just walked in and I seen the guys with the New York Jets apparel on, and they asked me to fill out this questionnaire and things like that. And then after I was done filling out the questionnaire, I got an opportunity to converse with the scout about my journey up to this point. It was cool, man.
And you just had your pro day. How did you think you did at your pro day?
I think I did pretty well. I could have done some things better as far as preparation with my stretching and I would say flexibility. But other than that, I think I had a pretty good showing.
What would you say, as a football player, what would you say your strengths and weaknesses are?
My strength is my my consistency and my ability to block shed and pursuit. My weaknesses would be my eagerness to make plays. Sometimes I leave blocks too soon, and I get in trouble. I can get in trouble with that because I don't want to have my linebackers mad at me. I don't want them to make all the plays. I don't want to seem like a selfish guy just going out there and make plays for myself. But I would say, as far as me making plays, I would like to have a more controlled read game, as you would say, and not sacrifice anything from the defense.
And would there be any player at the pro level, NFL level, who you would kind of you want to mimic your game after?
I mean, realistically, everybody's gonna say J.J. Watt, but I mean, that's what you would strive for. But who I would compare my game to as of right now would be Mike Daniels and Joseph on the Minnesota Vikings.
And one more question here. Why should a pro team, NFL or any other, take a chance on you?
One, it wouldn't be a high cost first round kind of guy, you get the same kind of production. Two, I would say I'm going to bring that blue-collar mentality that they want, a guy who's going to come in and work hard every day on and off the field, and off-the-field issues are none. I don't have any off-the-field issues, and I just want to come in and win and accommodate the team in any way I can.
Sounds great, man. I want to thank you again for taking a little time out of your night to do this, and definitely good luck to you in the future.
Thank you, man. I appreciate your time.